Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get right into this video. As you can see in this title, I will be coloring bundles. I have 3 bundles and a frontal closure. This is my first time coloring hair. I am using L'Oreal High Color in the color Magenta. I used 3. No, I used 2, and then I used a little bit of the Adore hair color in the color Wild Cherry. So right now, you guys, I'm just cutting off the ends of the tubes because it's easier to get the color out that way. And I am mixing it up. I first put the L'Oreal High color in, and then I mixed a little bit of the Adore color in afterwards. So I'm just going to let you guys watch this. Also, you guys, please don't be like me. Please use some gloves. This stuff is very toxic. If it gets on your skin, your hair, your face, excuse me, it can irritate your skin. And I mean, just take proper precaution with working with dye, bleach, whatever kind of chemicals. Use gloves. Now you see I put gloves on, but before I did not have gloves on, so be careful. But anyway, you guys, I'm just speeding up this process because, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Just put the dye in the little mixing bowl and then get ready to color your hair. Okay, you guys, so after you've put the color in the mixing bowl, you're just going to mix up both colors. As you can see, there's more of the L'Oreal High Color Magenta in the bucket, in the mixing bowl. Okay, and I'm going to take the Chloral 40 volume developer, and I'm going to pour about, I probably poured about 1/4 of that developer in the mixing bowl. And what that does, it lifts the color. So depending on how bright you want the color or how dark you want the color, that's how long you would leave the hair dye on the hair. Also, you don't want the consistency too thick or too watery. You want it just in the middle. So as you can see, you know, it's nice and I wouldn't know how to really explain the texture, but like I said, it's not too thick, it's not too light, it's in the middle. So right now I'm just spreading it on their hair. Now I didn't open up all the bundles because, like I said, I'm going for like highlights, so it's going to be pretty much natural brown hair color still, but with a little bit of the red dye, a little bit of the color. So I'm starting from the bottom and I'm working my way up. This is also going to be kind of like an ombre effect, so I'm only going up. I'm going to leave about maybe 1/4 of the hair the natural brown color, and as you can see, as I get to the top, you will see that I'm lightly brushing it because, like I said, I'm going for the ombre look. So you want it to kind of blend in. You want the hair dye to blend in with the natural brown. You don't want a perfect line across the hair. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys just watch this and listen to some music. Okay, guys, so now I'm just taking a wide tooth rat tail comb, and I'm just going to comb through the hair, and that's basically just to distribute the dye more evenly, and coat the hair. Now I'm flipping the hair and doing the exact same thing on the opposite side. I'm going to color it, I'm going to brush it with the dye, and then I'm also going to comb through it as well. Now I'm moving on to the closure, and you don't want the dye on the lace, so you want to, right now I'm just holding the lace up so that I don't get the dye on the lace. You want to be really careful with putting the dye on the frontal. A lot of people usually put the frontal on a mannequin head, but I didn't have one, and I also am doing the ombre effect, so I'm not putting the dye all over the hair anyway. So you can see that I'm being very gentle when I get to the top of the frontal. And I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to brush the dye on the hair and then comb it through. And another thing, please use gloves. I'm not using gloves in this clip again. But yeah, please use gloves on both hands. Also, next time I do a frontal, I will not put the dye up as high as I did this time, because when I actually got the frontal sewed in, it was a lot of the red on the hair, which I did not want, if that makes sense. Now, after you've colored all the bundles and the frontal, you want to wrap the hair up. I was using trash bags, so here I'm just wrapping it up, and then I left the dye on for about an hour and a half before I rinsed it out. So first you want to unravel the bundles. I did use a brush, I believe, to brush it out. And you want to use gloves too for this too, you guys. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. So you want to rinse out the dye. And you can use a brush. And I mean, you guys know how to wash hair. You want to rinse it out and then shampoo and condition it. Here is the final results, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you go like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram.